Hello. Wait, when? Okay, that worked. Very good. Hi, and welcome to my stream today, where I'm playing more GFL2 right now. Hello, Reg. How are you doing? I believe, Reg, that there might have been a little bit of a misunderstanding. Oh, I didn't actually. I wasn't at my computer for most of the time that I wasn't. But no, you can absolutely just apply to the thing, and I can just accept it. Like I've been checking the approval list every once in a while, but you are not in here yet. You could just yeah. The idea of the platoon, for one, is right there, and also I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Pull the tail down. Yeah. I just hadn't invited people because I wasn't sure who wanted to join and who didn't, so... Rig. Yeah, I know. Welcome to the bunker. There's a lot of level 40 people here. Or close to level 40. The amount of people that are trying to join the platoon is kind of nuts, and I don't know most of these. There's a lot of people that I'm pretty sure came from Siegfried's side. Then there's a bunch of people that do come from my side. But then there's also some people that, like, I don't know who this is. I don't know who any of these are. So I'm just wondering if, like, is the game that, like, is everyone just trying to join whatever they can get their hands on? Yeah. Anyway, my plan for today is to play through most of the event that has to do with Macchiato. I'm gonna have to see how much time that actually takes up and everything, but yeah. It's been a bit of a busy day. Yep. Just copy this over. Monk another post over here. Boop. Bope. Yeah, I did not try to keep you out of the platoon or anything. I think that was really just a misunderstanding of, like, hey, you can join, and then you didn't apply, so I didn't accept it. I couldn't accept it. There we go. Ah, fuck. Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on. My plan is to play the new event, Rhapsody Quartet. I have started it 2 days ago. But I was extremely tired and went to bed and then got super fixated on something else and didn't actually end up sleeping. Because I'm stupid. Oui. CHO2 today looks different from how it normally is. Many people are on the road trying to get what they need before the curfew kicks in as the evening draws near. As you with PoE, kind of stayed up till 5 AM playing it. For me, it was the fact that I found an asset for VTuber stuff, and I was like, hey, this thing is cute, I'm just gonna try and do something with it. Tried to do something with it, noticed that it didn't work, thought I could fix it, and it took me 6 hours to actually get everything the way that I wanted it to, and then I posted it to Blue Sky and Twitter. And then I went to bed at 7 AM. Enough technical issues. Yeah, it was kind of stupid. It wasn't even that big a deal. I'm just really not good with arty stuff, which is unfortunate, because I really like art stuff, but hey, it is what it is. The day of the carnival is approaching, and some of the stores have begun decorating for it. Several mascots and suits can be seen near the store entrances. There's a person wearing a bear mascot outfit on one of the street corners. The person inside doesn't seem very used to it, as they clumsily make their way down the street. It's Macchiato. With a thud, the bear stops moving and stiffly lowers its head to examine its legs. Ah, that hurts! The boy who bumped into the bear's leg falls in his butt. He looks up at the bear mascot before him jerkily reaches out the hand at him. Yeah, this is scary. Ah. Honestly, didn't I tell you not to run around while you're shopping? Sorry for causing you trouble. Facing the apologizing mother, the bear takes several steps back, as though it has encountered some great nemesis, flailing its arms frantically in front of it, before turning and bolting away. Oh, the bear ran away, Ma! Is this the right way? Why do I have to wear this piece of crap? In a certain alley in Port Vantany, the bear comes to a halt near a little travel building. The person inside the costume leans against the corner and takes its headpiece off. God, what a pain. Yeah, but haven't you become more popular with kids after putting it on, Macchiato? You call that being popular? He was practically in tears. Besides, I don't need to be popular with kids. Well, you still need to wear that outfit. Now put the head on, Macchiato. Hurry. This piece of crap is useless, and I can't see a damn thing in it. Should have never agreed to put it on. You look like a total dork. Honestly, you'd have been all over security cameras if Mr. Bear hadn't hit your face. Yet you're calling it useless? You're so cruel. I don't actually like Sharktree. That's enough, Sharktree. Macchiato, how are things on your side? I've reached the security control room. I'm working on the door lock now. It should be open soon. And they're pulling for Mama. Same. I do have Wa. Alright, stay safe. There might be a camera or alarm inside the control room. Yes, yes, I know. Don't worry. Alright, I'm in. Wait for a word from me. After carefully checking her surroundings, Macchiato stares at the little bear headpiece in her hands for a full 2 seconds before reluctantly putting it back on. Then she enters the control room. The darkened motion sensor controlled lights turn on, and Macchiato squints through the slits in her headpiece as she looks around. Then she notices the cleaning log sheet on the wall. It's been 2 years since someone last came to clean this place up. So nobody's been here in 2 years. You see, there's the main control console. Now where's the menu for the security cameras? Damn it, why doesn't this headpiece have big eyes? Alright, found it, now. Lever's hacking software is the best. Huh? Why do I still need to support it? What a pain, let's get this over with quickly. Alright, I'm in. Let's make this quick and get rid of this damn mascot costume. Can't Lever's hacking program take care of this level of defense programs? Apparently not. Yeah, it should be fine. Just a bit of damage. Pretty sure we can destroy a bunch of units just using this. Yeah, that's 3 units gone. Makum. Hey, now I actually have another sniper that I can use, apart from Nemesis. Which is nice. Bang bang. Until I could kill the other two. Well, so we technically killed that one. This is more like a formality at this point. Blast him. Overkill. Okay. Now I can just dash on through. Really? For fuck's sake. Well. Even Tololo can't make it this turn, so, No. Activate the platform. Well, you can walk one tile extra, I guess. You can evacuate. Stars will go out of here. Then you can evacuate. I'll cover you 6. And so we can just run up here. Oh, come on, zombie. Alright. Defense program neutralized. Next, secure and control of the port surveillance system. Done. I got all the surveillance in the port area now. Right, I need to notify Springfield first. Let's exit level 2. Plop. Continue. After successfully gaining access to the security cameras, Macchiato breathes a sigh of relief. She tries to free herself from the mascot costume while trying to contact Springfield. Springfield, I've cut the link between the port security cameras and the public security service. Thank you. Were there any surprises? Not at all. The hacking software Lever gave us was useless. I can't believe I still had to launch an assist attack in level 2. It might be because the port district's equipment is old and there were incompatibility issues. Who knows? I'm overwriting the views from all the port cameras with looping feeds. I recommend you head out in 45 minutes. Understood. Shakri, please perform a final check. We don't want any slip-ups. Okay, that's it. It's hard to imagine any slip-ups could happen with something Shakri prepared. That's what worries me. Don't come on dressed like the fashion show, you hear? Macchiato, you should worry about yourself first. The bear's eyes are a bit small, but that shouldn't be a problem for you, right? I already took it off. Are you messing with me? Nope. And besides, Shakri didn't make that one. Were there any irregularities in the recent camera logs? Nope. I saw the public security search robots did come here, but it seems they couldn't find anything left quickly. Knew it. I'll go find a suitable warehouse for the weapons. I'll send you the location later. Alright. Please stay safe. Got it. You worry too much. Captain might say that, but I bet you're double-checking all the cameras to make sure they're overwritten, right? That's called being cautious. Just watch and learn, rookie. Now quit bothering me. Alright. Now, public security won't notice even if Sharpie decides to hold a concert there. After confirming that everything is ready, Macchiato crouches down and pulls a violin case out of the bear costume's tummy. She hesitates for a moment, then picks up the bear costume and leaves to the control room. Far too many patrolling robots for an abandoned district. They're pretty ordinary in make. I'm not picking up any suspicious IR signatures on night vision, so let's go with this occasion. Now to install the chip containing the hacking program. After plugging the chip into the slot, the hacking program begins running. During this time, Macchiato holds up the cumbersome mascot outfit. While moving on my own affords me a lot of freedom, it means I don't have anyone to give me a hand at a time like these. You know, if only they were here. This costume should be big enough for them to wear, right? Clumsy, though. Bet they wouldn't be as nimble as me if they wore this. Macchiato smiles with her realizing as she thinks of how a certain person would have trouble walking if they were wearing this costume. But in the very next moment... Cannot decipher. What's going on? Just how old is this electronic lock anyway? Wait, this version number... Good lord, do the people here not know how to activate auto-update? All I can do is manually connect to the server and try to do something on level 2. I'm sure this crappy system will have equally crappy defenses. What kind of boss are we fighting now? Because that would be funny. Nope, it's just normal stuff. How is this crappy defense system so strong? It's the hacking point. Forget it, let's take them out first. Do I go with AoE? Nah, it doesn't matter. It might speed things up a little bit. Ganbare, Lotta. Full AoE squad, let's go. Well, that's still gone. Bang, bang. Move you over here. Dynagates. But the super Dynagates are not nearly as adorable as the normal Dynagates. Then again, I'm pretty sure that, you know, he wanted to avoid the thing where the enemies are way too cute. At least it wouldn't surprise me. Bang, bang. Let me just shoot him. Piece of cake. Let's see how the crack this antique. Done. No irregularities detected. Springfield, I'm sending you the coordinates now. Acknowledged. Just send the things to the designated warehouse. Remember to move in using the route I send you. That should have learned most of the security cameras. By the way, you're all dressed normally, right? Yes, yes. Sharky and the manager both look like normal human beings. We're wearing normal clothes and when taking a normal dog out on a normal walk. You're walking the dog. What dog? Beepy. You've seen it before, Macchiato. You mean that Dino pig? You actually started it up. Well, Beepy's part of the shipment, so we've got to bring it over too. Plus, Sharky's made sure to dress it up like a proper pet Dynagate. As liony as it may not useful, at least. Macchiato. You don't have much of an imagination, do you? Oh, so I should have imagined a dragging, gun-studded UGV behind me on the street. Nah, I should have just done this by myself. A couple of extra trips wouldn't have hurt. Don't worry. To say with its automatic targeting and the tag toggles, it won't open fire without command. Oh, ye of little faith, Macchiato. Plus, BB can help out in case we run into trouble. Might even end up being more reliable than you. That's just rude. Well, don't expect me to save you if anything happens. Once you get here, wait for me in that safe warehouse and don't run off by yourself. I'm going to investigate nearby warehouses. Huh? Maybe you should wait for us to get here. I'll be fine by myself. Let's go with that for now. Alright now. Now then, the most suspicious area is... I have to say I don't like Shakri very much. What the? Did she actually run off by herself without waiting for Shakri? Didn't we say we would be working together on this? Springfield and Shakri are pushing carts through the night streets of the satellite city. The carts are loaded with boxes and they seem like residents out shopping. Macchiato's used to carrying out missions by herself, and security in that area ought to be laxer, which means she shouldn't have any problems going on. So we should just let her go. While she's worried about Macchiato, Springfield fully understands Macchiato's feelings. She's feeling anxious and uneasy because she can't meet the person who fills her thoughts. With a long passage of time, she's become used to being alone and has a hard time relying on others. Much like herself. Fortunately, she's managed to find a way to contact the Elmo through certain channels of hers once Sakura was up and running. Now all she has to do is maintain contact with the Elmo, and the cafe's residents will soon be able to meet the commander again. You're always so soft on a manager. She'll run into danger sooner or later. Yes, I'll talk to her about it. In the meantime, let's make a haste to our destination. We might be able to help out. Continue. Let me just quickly do something. Doesn't feel like my tracking's working right. Maybe now. Let's see. Manager, the clouds are heavy and there's no moonlight. It's the best kind of weather for sneaking around. Yes, the cameras in the nearby area should be offline, but there are many security robots around. Perhaps they're still searching for the criminal. Be careful, Sharky. Don't get spotted. Why is it that you don't believe in Sharky either? We're perfectly fine the whole way here, weren't we? That was because we had your makeup to cover us up. It won't do much good in a place where electronic surveillance is everywhere, so you need to be careful. Beep beep. Beepy swivels its head. The fake mane on its neck blossoms like a sunflower. Shakri bends down to pat its head, then she suddenly claps her hands together. Shaggy has a plan for that, manager. A plan? Ta-da! Come change into this. Wait, this cloth... Can you even wear it? I mean, this isn't any ordinary cloth. It's a performance outfit Shakri took a lot of effort to make. Alright, just put it on. I'm sure it'll fit you just fine. Shakri shoves the clothing she's holding onto Springfield's hands while she's finishes changing in the blink of an eye. It is a full-body black smock that slips uneasily over her own clothing and comes with its own cloak and hood, making it excellent for concealment in dark places. What's wrong, manager? Hurry up and put it on! Or do you need Shakri to help you out? Can I pass on this? I'm not good with this style of clothing. Oh, I get it. You simply don't understand the greatness of this outfit. Then allow Shakri to properly introduce you to it. This is a special performance outfit made for speedy changes between scenes. Yes, I gathered that it was some kind of costume. Look, manager, this side is made of low reflectivity material, making it great for hiding in dark areas. Incidentally, if you pull the ribbon on the chest, it becomes a brilliant piece of stage dress. Oh! But wait, there's more. There's also a miniature projector on the waist. Once you activate it, you can recreate the surroundings of your clothes and as a form of active camouflage. After tweaking its frame temperature, you'll be invisible to both the human eye and IR imaging. Your preparations were very thorough. Well, I'm sure you'd come up with a whole range of reasons not to wear it if they weren't. Shakri needs to make sure everything is ready for Macchiato's... everyone's sake. What's that a Macchiato I just heard? You must have imagined, manager. What Sharkly is trying to say is that everything has to be fully prepared. Come, look. If you can't see me... You can't see me at all if I stand just a little bit further away, right, manager? Oh, you think so too, VP? What a good little dog you are. Oh, that's right. Manager, before we left, Santaresi also promised that she'd wear the same... Behind you. Sharkly runs to a halt and slowly turns to look behind her, whereupon she sees a patrol bot. Its shining red eye scans her. Sharkly quickly covers her mouth, and BP stops acting up as well. The two of them slowly and carefully back away from it. You could have just shut up, you know. I don't think it spotted me. Manager, this outfit really is useful. There's another one beside you. Stay still and don't move. What the... Wait, BP, don't! Sharky suddenly realizes that her exclamation has triggered BP's attack mode. She tries to stop it, but it's too late. BP jumps in front of Sharky and deploys its gun. Oh my, maybe this little darling is a little too reliable. BP? This patrol robot doesn't have a police insignia on it. Manager, never mind that. You need to back up now. The other one's about to attack. Fucking BP. Sharky and BP, a perfect team. When do we get BP to pull on? How many more machines are there? BP, wait! That's pretty AoE. Yeah, I can AoE this. I can probably use Macchiato over here. I can we can do some stuff here. We don't need as much AoE as I have right now. One is definitely enough. Yeah, sure, why not? It even reaches them. Very good. All three of those are dead. Just gonna put you into Overwatch mode here. I can probably get you into a place where you can attack someone that you normally would not be able to. Kill. And now we have Cheetah. Hey. So someone's gonna move and try to do something. And get shot by Macchiato. Oh no, that one didn't do anything. That one's out of view. Oh no, no it's not. Bang. A Mosin right to the forehead. And now let's overkill this fucker. Bang bang. They're all dead. Honestly, so far this event is a lot faster than the last one. Location confirmed. This is the warehouse. Phew, we're here at last. Sharky, put everything down and contact Macchiato. Okay. Hi, the manager and I are at the target warehouse. Ew, it's all dark and filthy inside. Who cares how filthy it is? Drop those weapons off right now. I'm investigating the other warehouses. So wait there for me and don't run around. So you only want to... So only you get to run around then, Macchiato? That's enough, Sharky. We'll just wait for her now. For now. No, I didn't mean anything by it. Shakri doesn't want to run around into any more hard and ugly robots. Did you run to robots? What happened? Did you encounter something unexpected on the way there? We triggered several patrol robots around the entrance of the warehouse districts, but we've already destroyed them. Makato, they didn't have police insignia on them. Yeah, I saw it too. There are way too many patrol robots here for what should be an abandoned area. Looks like we're on the mark. So you're saying these patrol robots were all deployed by the Barkas criminal? That's very likely. In any case, leave the scouting to me. Be careful and don't make any noise, especially you, Shakri. There it is again. Makato's always finding fault with Shakri. Didn't you just alert a bunch of patrol bots? And you were the one telling me to be careful. That's enough, both of you. Focus on your task, okay? How are things on your end, said Doresi? I think I'm getting used to it. Used to what? No, it's nothing. The garbage truck should arrive in about 15 minutes. I'm ready to head out. Stay in touch. You have the most weapons, so be careful. Please tell me he's not wearing the cat costume. So that as you don't forget, okay? We agreed you wear it. Don't forget what now? It's a secret item Sharky prepared. Why? Jelly? As if I would be. Right. Understood. Someone's pushing 3 large trash bins towards the garbage point near Zakuro. Transport objective has reached Point Alpha. Returning through camera blind spot in 6 minutes. According to the plan, Allied units has returned and arrived at Point Alpha. Direct transport vehicle arriving in 2 minutes. Fortunately, CHGO2's garbage disposal system takes in the entire dumpster before sorting out the disposal plans. Otherwise, Sentoresi would end up stuck with the garbage. Target sighted. Allied unit and transport objective have boarded the target transport. Just in case, I will proceed to the garbage truck's destination in 17 minutes to meet it. Understood. Multiple arms extend from the garbage truck, grab the dumpsters and drag them into the truck's loading compartment. So Doresi opens one of the dumpsters and takes the box out. She looks at the dull-colored but cheekily styled clothes inside and freezes. Sentoresi, remember to wear it. Alright. I kind of wonder what the hell she's making her wear. The garbage truck stops at Port Vantany's long unused garbage collection point. The rear hatch opens and mechanical arms eject the dumpsters, after which the faithful garbage truck drives away on its pre-planned route. A shadow appears in its wake. Allied unit and transport objective have arrived. Movement will begin in approximately 1 minute. Good, thank you. There are many patrol robots within the port area. Mind you surrounding while moving the cargo. Speaking of which, why does the garbage truck still pass by the port even after it's been abandoned for this long? Does the garbage truck like going for long drives by the sea? Did you seriously expect any part of the URNC to be efficient? Sentoresi, stick to the plan and head to the designated warehouse. I'm nearby, so we should be able to meet them in 3 minutes. Understood. Sentoresi, make sure you use the mini projector. The switch is in your tummy, so don't mix it up. On your tummy? What? What? Alright, the button is on my waist is... Who's there? Freeze, put your hands on your head and turn around slowly. So that as he cuts the call without saying a word, and turns around as directed. The dazzling beam of flashlight shines on her face and Sentoresi squints. After her visual modules finish adjusting to the light, she sees 2 automatic rifles pointed at her. Who are you? I'm here to deliver the merchandise. Deliver merchandise? I sure as hell don't remember your face. Hey, those boxes look really familiar. Are those ours? Open the boxes. You done yet? Do they belong to us? They sure look like it. Oi, where did these come from? Someone asked me to send it over. Boss said there would be a batch of returns today, so she's probably a newbie or something. Didn't Boss say he found some locals in CHGO too? So she's a newbie. Hey, where's your card? Go on, say something. It's an ID tag that looks like a wolf badge. You've got it, don't you? We actually do! Of course, I do. It's in the box. Huh? There are curfews in effect in the city, and the checks are very strict. I didn't dare keep it on me. Really? Found it. That's it. Go scan it and see. The thuggish-looking young man keeps his gun barrel trained on Santoresi while raising his other hand, which holds a torchlight. His colleague fishes the batch out of the box and brings it to the thuggish young youth's hand. The device on his wrist scans it and makes a deet. Identity verified. Looks like she's just a coward. Oi, you go and check the signal irregularity from the patrol boats yourself. I'm taking her back to the boat. Can't trust locals after all. Huh? You dumping your shit on me again? Man, shut the hell up. Okay, fine. You go back with her. I'll go check it out. Happy now. Oh, well. Thanks for your hard work. Remember to finish up quick so we can go back early. Piss off. The thuggish youth viciously kicks the car and leaves without looking back. His hat-wearing colleague shrugs and looks in the reverse direction, although his hand is still on the grip of his gun. So they're ready. I'm behind the shipping containers at 3 o'clock. I'll eliminate them in 20 seconds. Zakato, no, don't do that yet. We might be able to find the base of operations. Are you sure you'll be alright? I want to try something. Alright, I'll cover you. Make sure you remain connected on level 2. What are you standing around like an idiot for? I'm coming. I mean, just look at the time. Kind of late, aren't you? Like, I got lost. And you're local. The port's been abandoned for a long time and I've never been here before. Curfew's also meant that I couldn't take a lot of routes I usually use. That does actually make sense. Teresi's really bad at lying. How are things? I've managed to bluff my way through for now. I can't believe she actually ran to the criminal's henchmen. Fortunately, I did make up for Mr. Teresi too. So Teresi's trying to find this enemy base. I'll follow her. You guys stay put and keep your eyes open. Yes, you too. Also, please keep Teresi safe. Huh. I'd have done that even if you did hadn't asked. Where's Macchiato now? If anything happens, Sharky can save Macchiato too. No need for that. You can save him by just waiting there quietly. However, we're getting close to the docks now. And I think they mentioned something about a boat. I didn't pick up anything when I checked just now. Wait a minute, is that... submarine? Macchiato's jaw drops open as she stares in the direction where Santoresi and the young man are headed. There's a huge shape floating in the water. It's a cargo ship, more than Pier 7. We're using an area holoprojector. It's probably not all. There are probably other counter-detection methods in place. Yes, I'll move in closer to get a better look. It looks like it was modified from a medium-sized cargo ship. That's weird though. That fucker guy has a pretty crap Tyson decor. There seems to be some kind of special coating on the hull. I can't analyze the contents. My guess is that it absorbs radio waves. After all, you need to start by defeating radar in order to keep a ship like this stealthy. Shaki doesn't really get it, but there ought to be other kinds of detection besides radar and vision, right? The port security systems are easily defeated, so for a technically inclined crook like him, modifying wave pressure data should be pretty easy. Man, the police are so careless. I can't believe they gave us so much trouble. I'm not trying to defend public security here, but this ship looks pretty large, enough for Farkas to live on. Even if they found him, he could just sail away. This wolf is as cunning as a fox. Considering all those anti-detection methods used, this ought to be the wolf's den. Farkas might be on the ship. They're coming. Macchiato hides in the shadows of a bunch of junk beside the boarding ramp and sees the youth in the heart speaking into his earpiece. After that, a door opens in the weirdly shaped cargo ship and an automated conveyor belt extends over the ramp. Santoresi pushes the cart onto the belt. She's drawn by the youth and both of them enter the ship. Before the door slides shut, Macchiato breaks into a sprint with a great leap. She clambers onto the vessel. Santoresi's in the ship. I'm following her to take a look around. I'll look for a chance to get out of there. Ideally, we'll be able to disable the stealth measures. Yeah. As Macchiato's getting into position, she looks up and sees the machine. It's too close for her, and it's too close to her, and she can't tell if it's powering up or not. So she raises her gun and smashes it with a butt stroke. What was that noise? Not good. What's wrong with you? I accidentally kicked the cart. Clumsy bitch. Get up already. Macchiato, what happened? It's nothing. I made some noise, but Sentoresi had to cover them for me. So even Macchiato needs help too. Quiet, you. Prioritize safety. Don't alarm. Springfield? Springfield. Are they jamming our signals? Cautious, isn't he? No wonder he could remain alert for so long. Looks like level 2's been jammed too, but they need some way to communicating with each other on such a large ship. Are they using shortwave radio? Sentoresi, do you read me? Tap your earpiece if you do. I'll go check the surroundings first. Try to keep things under control and find a chance to be alone. Wait for me and we'll leave together. There's no signal on the ship, so if anything happens, use the shortwave radio to call me. And also, thanks for just now. Macchiato's voice vanishes from her ears. Sentoresi's face remains blank as she stares at the door before her. Was Macchiato thinking someone is a rare thing? In my memory, the only time she's ever did that is when the other person was master. I could see the appeal of... I could see the appeal of Sentoresi. We received a letter from Master after Zucchero ended up jointly completing a request with the Elmo through outsourcing him for middleman. We managed to make contact with Master again after so long apart. That day was a very memorable one for the members of the cafe. This is it. Get in. The boss is inside. What, you scared? The boss usually inspects and returns himself, just in case someone messed with him. Got that? And let us handshake for seeing each other's ways. I love G36. I mean, I've always loved G36. I do have a few costumes for her in G41. I also like the rifle. No. Sentoresi reins her thoughts in and slowly enters the room, glancing around herself as she moves inside. This place seems to be a large cargo hold, with several airlocks on the walls. They look like they lead to a chiller. I will say, though, she was a lot more stern in GFL1. There are several packing crates strewn across the grounds. Most of them contain vegetables, which seem to be the camouflage for the actual cargo. The sound of footsteps comes from the center of the room. Hey, Bakasura, what have you missed? Not too much yet. Pigeons, balloons, sun... Now, why was I not aware that we had become a circus? Mr. Fuckers, I really don't know why... You don't know? I hate that excuse. You better think carefully and give me the client an acceptable... acceptable explanation. For instance, that you lost the product, or perhaps that you took it for yourself. How would I dare, Mr. Boss? You know I don't have the guts for that. Farkas leisurely ignites and extinguishes the lighter. The shawlman opposite of him is balls, and his head looks like a meat bun in an oven, all covered in huge drops of sweat. Is he the driver? It'd be bad if you recognized me. That's true. It must have been the delivery doll. It's screwed up. Oh, I see. The doll screwed up. Yes. Farkas puts down his light and promptly snatches up the rifle from on a nearby packing crate. There's a loud gunshot, which hits the smiling doll beside the short man and sends it flying towards Sentoresi. Who are you? Greetings, sir. I'm here to deliver the return products. Well done. You're only late by 6 hours. Get over here. Get over here and see what happens to useless trash. Farkas grabs a wine bottle behind him and smashes it on the short man's forehead. As the sound of broken glass fills the hold, the bright red blood mixes with the translucent wine and splatters the short man's fat body. What? Robots can't speak for themselves. It started. You think I'm an idiot? No, I didn't. Oh, then you're trying to set me up, are you, Marker? Otherwise, why would you fuck up at a time like this? Please, you have to believe me. I'm most loyal. Loyal? Loyalty's not spoken with a mouth. In this unfamiliar city, I have to send my most reliable man to negotiate with local bosses. And at a time like this, someone decides to lose my merchandise. So tell me, is someone trying to screw me over? No, it's definitely not me. Why are you shaking? Yeah, warm up a little. The short man shoves Farkas away as the latter is pouring wine all over him. Farkas isn't holding the bottle tightly and its contents splash all over Santaresi, who's standing off to the side. Oh, well, look who grew a pair of balls all of a sudden. See, because of you, this poor girl is... Sir? Her face! No, alcohol dissolves the makeup. You're a doll. Why are you disguised as a human? What are you up to? I'm just here to live with the merchants. I have a badge. Oh? Zindaresi hands Farkas the badge, and Farkas touches it to a device on his wrist, which emits a deed of authentication. What's your name? This ID says this belongs to Marka Bonda. Huh? Wait a minute, that's right, it's your name, you idiot. Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, playing hide and seek, is it? Ah, what a pain. You take those crates and screw off. What? Machines should be dealt with by machines. I'm leaving them to you now, my dear kids. See you later. Make sure you take care of them. So many of them. Santaresi does her best to hide in the dead angle behind the shipping containers. Bullets shed parts of veggies around her. The gun was revealed in the corner of the vision. A weapon. She pauses for a moment, then lunges for the gun, but at the same time, a robot draws the bead on her. Too late. With the vision impeded and the movements blocked, Santaresi struggles to avoid the attack and grab the gun. Just then, a violent case hits the robot's arm, incidentally knocking away the gun Santaresi was trying to grab. Right after that, a bullet hits the robot, making it freeze up for long enough for a flying kick to knock it away. How do things blow up like this? I'm sorry, Miss Macchiato. What even apologizing for? Right, I'll take care of these things. You can go behind the veggies if you don't want to fight. I don't think she doesn't want to fight, it's rather the fact that you just accidentally knocked away the gun. So how was the birthday, Bakasura? How many gyms do I actually have right now? Yeah. Did it just say we're 33% done? Oh, I actually have enough for a pull on gun. Because I need a gun for her. I can't stand her running around with a Mosin. There we go. That's better. Wawa gets a Wawa. I don't need the 5-star gun necessarily, I just wanted her to have an actual Watake. That's actually really, really good. Also, the model looks fucking great. Now, do I have some attachments that I can give you? No. No, I don't. Level up the gun. There's also this ugly ass skin, which is ugly. Oh, that's cool though. Wait, no, I take it back. This is not cool. I take it back. For a second there, I thought this was like a variant of like an AVT or something. Because of the barrel shard and everything, but then I turned it around and there was a Mosin bolt handle. What the fuck is this? That's a nice looking Nemesis though. Super Sokawawa. Actually, that's not even a Nemesis, is it? This looks like a TAC 50. Just the Chinese all-you-can-eat buffet. restaurant, nothing special, but at least the food was decent. That's good. I hope everyone had a good time. There's also the 5-star Wawa. What you know? Does not look nearly as good as the normal Wa. Let's get some attachments for Wa. Fly missions. Life and Blade. Oh, I haven't done this yet. I already got all of my rifle attachments beforehand, so... Have you taken Wa's Glock before? I have seen the press check, so don't worry. Do I replace my combination? I think I'm just gonna have to use the Tara now. Because this applies vulnerable 1 for 2 turns, and this applies defense down for 2 turns. Actually, for now, you probably still deal more damage, now that I think about it, because we don't have attachments. Neither of you is weak to fire, so I can actually replace you with you. Also, we can absolutely do this in 3 times speed. As much as the thingy annoys me, the time wasted is kind of insane. For something that really doesn't have that many consequences. Okay, next up. Hits the left guy with this attack. Bang. Hit the guy on the right with you. Oh, right, I need to use your second action as well. Might as well half HP you. I can break your defense as well and hit you pretty hard. The difference is in HP not too far away. Bang. Some minor damage. Hit him with this. Then you shoot this guy instead. To equal out the HP. You shoot this guy. And you shoot this guy. And next up we just kill them both. Bang. Good one. Nah. And kill the second. Somi's smile is quite endearing. Life for bipod, really news. Do I have anything that isn't a bipod? Not really. Let's get a bit of a stockpile here. That's a sword, the scopes are not great. Come on, give me stuff that I want. That's good. That we already technically have. We can work with some of this, I believe. That's the wrong button. Actually, we could probably do a normal pull as well. No, not quite. Close, but not yet. Where is what? Okay. Attachments. Crit rate, crit damage. Attack boost, defense boost. We definitely want crit rate and crit damage. Both. On what? So this is pretty good. We got a frost scope with health, defense. Bleh, not a great roll, honestly. But it'll do. Attack crit rate is nice. Crit rate health. Ugh. Definitely this one. But doesn't look great. Oh god, we really just got the bottom of the barrel in terms of attachments. What the fuck, man? Muzzle brake's decent, though it looks fucking ridiculous on this gun. Like, straight up fucking ridiculous as fuck. Crit rate boost of 11% though, that's pretty good. Scope is an attack first. Okay, let's get more attachments for now. Right? Right. Supply. Oh, wrong tab. Look. Come on, give me stuff that isn't terrible. Really? Really? Why? Why are you like this game? Jesus Christ. It's just attack and defense boost. I don't need health and defense on a fucking rifle. Please, I beg you. Well, at least there's crit rate on it, but fuck. Jesus Christ, what is this? What is this shit? Holy fuck. Give me something good, please. I beg you. Something. Anything. No. Not that. Ah. Fuck. Holy shit. How bad can it be? Please. Something. Anything. I only got one rifle part this time. And it's terrible. Ah. What the fuck? Fucking what the hell, man? Why? Why is it always attack and health? What is wrong with this game? Why? Stop! You can't do this to me! How many times do you want to give me the same shit that I don't need? No! 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 Fuck it. Suppressors always, or muzzle attachments always offset. They do not have a set. I don't know if you haven't noticed yet, but... What the fuck, man? Yeah, there is no attachments that actually have a set. For the muzzle. Also, it's not that the muzzle attachment is bad, it's just that this one's better. Because it does attack as well. So it's crit rate, crit damage, attack, and defense. Attack could be higher percentage, I guess, but, you know, it's... yeah. This one's defense, which I do not need defense on a rifle. It's pointless. Why the fuck is this game punishing me? What the hell is happening? Why? Health, defense, health boost. Health, attack, health boost. Attack, health, defense boost. What the fuck? Did I do something to make this game mad at me or something? Jesus fuck. How is my luck this bad? Fucking attack, health, attack boost. It's punishing you because you're... what? What's up, what? Excuse me? What the fuck? I don't think I rolled a single one with a crit boost here, did I? Nope. Not one. No. No, you won't. Holy shit, man. Right now is 40%, so... How the fuck, man? How am I so bad with luck? It's ridiculous. Please. Just give me something. It can't be that bad. What do you mean? No! No! How? What the fuck is happening? I am so utterly exasperated. What did I do to you, gay? What did I do to deserve this? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What the hell? I genuinely don't know what to do about this. What the fuck? I don't know what to take. Oh, this... I used 1,500 of these things today. I did this entire thing today. And all just to get a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need. Because it's terrible. What do you mean? Wasn't there a way to, like, craft shit into better attachments or something? I don't remember. Holy fuck. Man. Oh, I am... This has broken me. This is worse than pulling. What the fuck, man? What? What? This is worse than fucking pulling on dolls or anything. What the fuck is this equipment system? Fucking fuck. What the hell? Well, I guess I'm just gonna make do with whatever the fuck I have. I'm not gonna spend even more resources on this because fuck that! What is going on? Do I have anything for this slot that has crit rate on it? No, 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 no. No, I don't. What is this bullshit? Not one! Not a single one that has crit rate on it. I don't even care about the fucking combination of things. Just have me crit rate on it. Fuck. It's great that I rolled the least useful stat the highest on this one. I'll just fucking roll it again. Yeah. Let's do it again. We definitely want crit rate the highest. I should really make sure that I don't burn all my money on this. No, I don't need the fence! Don't I, like, tell it to ignore the fence or something? Anything? Oh, yeah. Put something better on here. Yep, no, this is definitely the best one that I have. There's a higher base crit rate, so yeah. Fucking grand. Pretty good, actually. Was lucky. Rolled pretty high on the crit. Now I just need to somehow get a fucking underbarrel attachment that gets me more crit. Don't ask me how I'm gonna fucking summon Cthulhu to give me the luck that I need for that, apparently. It's just one fucking piece. With one fucking bonus. I don't even care about the combination. It really can't be that hard, can it? Hey, Retro. Welcome to Despair. You've got to be fucking kidding me! What do you mean? Ah. There isn't even a fucking underbarrel attachment in there! We've got a whole bunch of fucking muzzle brakes that we don't need. I guess. Fuck. Crit rate and crit damage in this one. That's pretty nice. I don't remember if the other one did had that. Gotcha's good. It's not even the gotcha. I'm not even gotchaing. That's the worst part. This is just the fucking equipment production. Jesus fucking Christ. Give me something, damn it. What? What is this? What do you mean? We're doing things 2 at a time now. No underbarrel. Not even a fucking gold. How bad luck can I have? Fucking the botchy gotcha machine. Yikes. Please, just end my suffering already. What the hell? Why? 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 I'm legit out of resources. I used all I had for this. I didn't get a single one. Oh my fucking god! Oh. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. I don't have a single fucking attachment for the underbarrel that actually gives me crit rate. Not one. Not one of these has crit rate. There isn't a single one. Holy fuck, man. What the hell? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Crit rate can't roll on these. It just hasn't. But it's not just that. It's also the fact that there's not one of these where there's... Okay, no, that's a lie. Okay, I found one that is, like, the best I can do, I guess. Fucking... Fuck. Yes, I do. I can actually look through all of the bipods and see if there's anything better than what I currently use, but... Jesus Christ, man. My luck is just unbearably bad. Like, hilariously bad, if it wasn't so fucking sad. Like, I also want to point out that it's not just the fact that I didn't get one of those. In all of that, I got 1 or 2 scopes that had crit rate on them. 2. 2 scopes. I can do that in a sec, yeah. Just give me a moment, man. I just need a moment. No, I don't want the fucking defense boost. I don't fucking need it. It's a sniper. I don't need the health. I don't need the health. You've got to be fucking kidding me! Go away! Fuck you! I'm not touching this again! Fucking fuck! I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Just precious in 3D. Yeah. Lock. Hang on. Let me touch your clock. Is it not touch the clock? Oh, it is touch clock. Don't make me play this. Can't resist good enemies. I can only make this worse. Now cute enemies to 3D. I prefer suit. I mean, I like both. But yeah, I have all characters except for 2. I don't have QJ and I don't have Mosin. So we have Nemesis, which is a starting character. We have Totoro, or AK Alpha. Totoro is still missing an R. You know her VA? For you.
暇な時は星空を眺め友達と連絡を取っています。あの出来事から素直さと人を頼ることを学びましたので。
Then we have Wa, who's just new. Somi, who's just who's easily described with just. Oh damn it! What's Va up to in a dorm? That's actually a good question. I don't know. I haven't checked. Yeah, reading apparently. Hang on, I've seen an animation from a dorm. I know what she's doing in a dorm. Hang on, wait. You want to know how bad Va is at cooking? The Poison. Me. Drops a sugar cube into coffee. Poison. She isn't even making coffee. She's just dropping sugar or something into it. That's the funniest bit. It's really as simple as Va drops a fucking sugar cube into coffee. Poison. Boop. Mew of Tsukimichi? I don't know that show. Those are not normal sugar cubes. And there's examining. You're examining a scope. Pretty cool. Relaxing and reading and deep sleep. Well, it doesn't say much. No, you... If you want to hear the voices, you go to over here and click the voices. Oh.
ねえ、ねえってば、人の話聞いてる？ちょっと、どうしたのよそのクマ。具合が悪いんだったら早く休んでよね。
Then we got Ulrid, who's a new doll. She didn't exist in GFL1, but she's pretty cool. Sundere? Yeah. I like Ulrid. Ooh, knack. She has a top. She does. Also, fun fact, most people don't realize this until they take a closer look at her. She is actually a runaway doll that has worked and lived through the wastelands. So her clothing is really ripped and torn, not to speak of the fact that her arm is literally just metal. Her right arm. Very much. Yeah. Here we have Groja, who has been downgraded in a certain aspect. Some people would say upgraded. I say downgraded. This is a normal design. Just drop your phone in the key when you put PC in standby. Done. Then we have Babushka. I actually remember that I have this for Babushka now, which is pretty cute. Because it was OTS 14? Yes. Can you guess what the name of that gun is? It's Groza. Babushka with the cursed revolver. Don't worry, I could make it worse. And the teddy bear. Fun fact, on this one, it's actually replaced with a duck. Stole that game already, but good with this tactical duck. Yeah, goofball. I love my gun. She's cute. She's cute as hell. Then we have the Goblin Slayer. I mean, the Spas 12, which I really hope she will eventually get her Goblin Slayer skin, because that was fucking super cool. Also goofball, very much. Pizza. Yes, it's past 12. What's a voice line, please? Pizza without the meester. Yep, just pizza. Nope, not outfit. Archive.
任務に間に合わない？まあ大丈夫大丈夫。とりあえずチョコでも食べよう。
She sounds a lot like someone also lies the destroyer of the face. What the fuck? Also, let me just start GFL1 just to show you who she is in GFL1. Because I can do that. Very easily. Honestly, her appearance right here is very close to what she's like in GFL1. I don't know the VA. Here's the thing, I don't remember if she had a voice in GFL1. And more importantly, the voice feels very reminiscent.
指揮官、新しい料理動画をアップロードしたんだ。わさびアップルパイを作ったの。高評価、忘れずにつけといてね。
But I don't know from what. Thinks plus 12 would do gangbusters against goblins. What does that mean? I don't know what gangbusters means. Means it would be very effective. I see. Nope, a VI I never heard of, except for one show that you watched years ago. Which show? I might know it. I don't know. Next up is A. Yes, give me one moment. I'm currently in GFL1, just looking for Spas. Because this is important. Also, dailies. We might as well send out the expeditions again. Ori Monogatari, but she's a side character without a picture. I see. That's fair. But that it feels a little more recent that I remember that voice from, but I can't quite put my finger on it. 5-star shotgun. Wait, no, you're a 4-star shotgun. Wait, hey. You see, this is past 12. That would actually fit my thinking. This is past 12. That's too much. It's really cool. They updated pictures in GFL1. They did not. But I was thinking something. Hang on, I'm going to actually message it to you in Discord because I have a feeling that I know the voice from somewhere. Next up, Cheetah.
飼育 いんじゃん。
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It would also make a lot of sense why she didn't do anything in anime since 2019. But Bop. I like Cheetah. I really like Cheetah. Those nice 40 rounders in that MP7. I don't remember what you can interact with on all the dolls. Did you have one for back here? I don't think so. You have one for there? No. Oh. She also will get eventually get a skin. Need the voice lines. You need the voice lines, you say? Hang on, hang on. Hey! I know who she is. It's A.
飼育員、新しいゲームを買って。なんで？飼育員は天才チータちゃんを養うために
There's actually something a little bit fucky with that voice. And I really hate that.
飼育員、新しいゲームを買って。
Because there's some kind of audio issue in those recordings where it's like reverberating in the thing itself. But it's I don't know if it actually makes it through the stream. This one's fine. This one's fine. No, at the end, it did the thing as well, but... Yeah. That one's fine. I've never heard that one. What the fuck? That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. That was also fine. That's also fine.
また仕事って飼育員じゃん。しょうがない。今世紀最も偉大な天才があんたを助けてあげるよ。うげえ。この前ドローンを落としちゃったこと。ハロー飼育員。
There.
その反応。私の新しい名前忘れた？チータだよ。ラーテルを食べるチータ。
I really like Cheetah though. I also really like her in GFO1, though she isn't very good in that. I will concede. I will concede that MP7 here is not very good. Not because she's technically bad, but because she was just released way too late when everything was like accuracy meta, and her high evasion and her skill that boosts evasion didn't do much. It's after your time. Yeah. Then we have the dog. Number 1. Boing. Dork. D-O-R-K. It's like... How do you explain what a dork is? know you could make her drop a fucking tablet. Bong. Oh, that's funny. Then we have Peritia.
Yeah.
The cat.
Yeah.
I hate voice lines. You are aware that I need to actually go through story stuff, right? There's an event running that I need to actually do. I'll indulge you for a little longer. Because I can. Also...
僕は会話があまり得意じゃないから言うことを静かに聞いてるだけでいい？ウルリドってたまに子供っぽい
Also, all of her voices have a
子供の願い
female
事
character
って
in
い
this
つ
study.
も素敵だよね。叶えてあげたい。
Yeah, by the way, all of her voice lines have like a reverb thing behind it.
一体どこがダメだったんだろう
For the simple reason that she barely talks. All of her lines are supposed to be written on that tablet that she has. She doesn't really like talking. Yeah, here's Gato. With a big machine gun. Because why not give a cat a machine gun? Probably won't. No, no, Retro, you will love this. Cat. Absolutely cat-brained.
今日の雲は不思議な形をしていますね。キャロリック。どこかで聞いたことがあるような食べ物の一種ですか？お絵かきは楽しいですよね。忘れそうなことを書き留めておけばまた思い出せますし。そうだ、私のこの絵どう思います？
Next up, the Angry Bunny.
ちょっと指揮官。ちょっと指揮官。
Nope, wrong. Just back with Bunny. She is Angry Bunny for a reason, though.
正面から立ち向かうのが戦いでしょうが、んなとこからちまちま撃って何になるってのよ。ネメシスがいい調子です、この潤滑油はありですねってちょっと指揮官なんでこんなことまで翻訳させるのよ。
What is this voice? Yeah.
うさ耳じゃないしってんなのどうだっていいでしょニームはどうしたのよ、ニームは。
Cannot get the Lego Somi healer anymore. Right now she's out of rotation as far as I'm aware. Automatic. Like, the event for her ended 2 days ago? Was the director that he needs to translate Nemesis flirting with the commander? Yeah, I mean, she essentially does. Here, by the way, we have Dog 2, Electric Boogaloo. Unfortunately, I can't show you why... That's why you started the game. I'm pretty sure you will come back eventually, but I don't know when. I legitimately don't know if there's a way for me to show you why she's Dog 2. So let's go to Sistine. Who? VA. You've heard like 3 noises. She hasn't said a single sentence. What do you mean?
これがエルモ号の中身。バチルダが見たらどんな反応するんだろう。
Watch the show with the asshole teacher. I did.
これがエルモ号の中身。
I don't believe she sounds like that.
バチルダが見たら
Yes.
どんな反応するんだろう。
That's her? I can't hear it right now. 9%. I wonder if there's a way for me to show you the obtain animation of her, because it's really good. But I don't think so. Can check voices. There's no journals or memories for her yet. Not so, right? Yeah.
次の舞台は可愛い系で行くか。
Fair play, but more importantly, Mr. Pizza. Mr. Pizza. It's a backpack. That's a green dinosaur. What's not to understand? Why not? I will have to say, though, that Veplay is unfortunately not very good in combat. From my experience. However, Mr. Pizza. That alone is already just too good. Wrong button. That is adorable. Then we have Sharkry. She has a cool design. Her personality is ass. Why is it ass? Because she's a complete bitch. Can I interact with a robot arm? Yes! The design is fucking amazing. It is. She literally has robot arms that will reload her gun for her in combat. It's pretty cool. That types of bitches. If you stay around, I can show you because she's actually part of the current event. Here we have Kovne. I don't really use her, but she's part of the newest story chapter. Not the event, the chapter. Why not? I know her. She's a pure healer that doesn't really do anything else, and there's just other dolls you can use to do the same thing she does. The voice that is. Let's see. And the other dolls that do the same things that she does have other purposes apart from healing. Character you know from has blue hair as well? I don't know. Then we have Xenia, who's way too cute for her own good. And Red Ribbons? I don't know. Did this go? Okay. I have not watched that anime. However, I have read that manga start to finish. Which is, by the way, done. I know how it ends. So I could spoil you if I wanted to. I don't know if I would say that the anime is amazing, but it's decent. I watched part of the first season. What kind of entitled on you with? Don't touch your money. The manga is genuinely great, but they've changed a bunch of the designs a little bit for the anime and just made them a little bit less cool. Generally, the art style is a lot less unique than the, or a lot less pretty than the manga. It's just an amazing screen. Yes. I can tell you why as well. She's absolutely obsessed with money. In GFO, she was just so obsessed with money that lore-wise, she had to be reprogrammed 3 times in order to not make us sell out information to our enemies. In GFL2, however, she will actually use the money to gift things to other people. Which, you know, stupid and funny. Yeah. Then we have Papa Shah, whose default outfit has a reference to a really, really stupid Kung Fu movie, and it's literally this. That's it. That's all. Macchiato and QJ seem very good. They are. Macchiato does pair extremely well with Somi as well. QJ does pair pretty well with anything that deals fire, as far as I'm aware. I don't have QJ though. No wrench. I don't actually know what I can inside with you, on you with. Haven't done that yet. Oh. Yeah, no, I know what people will want, will do with that. Why? Hi? I know that voice just from the noise. Possible. Misaka Sumida? I wouldn't know. BF Nagatoro. Again, another thing where I've read the entirety of the manga, I didn't watch the show. And where I still believe that the show does not meet the quality of the manga. Also, that was all the characters that I have. The manga's 10 out of 10. Yeah. I do really like Nemesis. Her entire gag is the fact that nobody knows what the fuck she's saying except Krolik. Krolik doesn't like her, she doesn't like Krolik.
巨翼を持つ鳥の群れ、陰影をその瞳に宿す。
So this is better than Mosin again? No. No. I just don't have Mosin. Anyway, we're done with all of that, so I can go back to doing the thing that I need to do. And be sad. Fuck. 100 times in targeted study. I wonder why I did that. Oh my god, I legit used 1,500 intelligence puzzles today. At least I got gems for it, I guess. Pain. Genuine pain. Wow. Wow. What is going on here? What? Metal? Metal. Actually. Anyway, event time. Apparently you can grab stuff from here now. Wee-hee. And from here. I need to do this, apparently. I can't do this right now. How am I 33% through? That is not 33% through. I just kind of got the side parts, which would be fair, actually. Can I enjoy the story? Yes, absolutely. There's going to be some callbacks, like meeting an old friend that was revealed to be a person from GFL 1. Though even you will know that person. There's a few references back to the end of GFL 1, but they're nothing that is important as of now. It's mainly the fact that you got exiled. Or you exiled yourself, sort of, kind of. But everything that you need to know will be explained in this game too. So you have to be careful. Got it, stay in. Let's move Macchiato to the right. Oh, well, you can just go center. That seems like a pretty good area of using you. That seems pretty nice. Give us in German, why? Because you have to go into the settings and then change the settings to English. Go, Litada. Dork mode, activate. Oh wait, you can probably... Dork mode, activate. Who needs aiming? Oh, I'm still on 3 times speed. Meh. For now, in every story bit, yes, but there is some side content where you can use 5. Bang bang! I like Cheetah. Go with it, kid. Let's go. Fuck your cover. Bang.
私はここだ。私の腕を信じろ。
Wing.
邪魔よ。昔みたいに私に感謝するといいわ。
Continue. So Teresi raises the steel plate torn from one of the shipping containers and helps deflect the bullet headed for Macchiato from a blind spot. Use the GFL1 money in a very good way. Now here's the thing, remember that GFL1 really didn't make much money. GFL1 was never particularly profitable. I actually have no idea how they got the money to make this game. Thanks to the protection of this crude shield, the two of them make it to the, into a safe corner formed by the crates. Thanks. Chinese money laundering. You're welcome. I'm reading 3 more units at your 10, 12, and 3 o'clock. Santaresi, I'll cover you. Santaresi, I'm out of ammo. It's not like I wanted to be. These robots were all modified by that jerk. They've got more armor than the Great Wall of Railway, than the Great Wall Railway train. The door's locked. We'll need some time to crack it. There might be ammo in here. I'll go look for some. How are you going to find it in a situation like this? Wait a minute, let me think. Are there explosives here or something? Hello, in the manager hacking program. Miss Shakri? It's her. Miss Shakri, can you hear me? I hear you, I hear you. Is Macchiato in here? Yeah, I am. Why? Now, how should I get Macchiato to owe me a favor? Heck, quit talking nonsense! Fine, fine. Macchiato, you and Santaresi take cover, okay? It's not Shakri's fault if you get hurt. What are you going to do? Are those footsteps? Huh? Sounds like it came from the heavens. Huh? The vent cover pops open with a clang. Small form with a mane around its mono-eye and lion ears leap out of the air vent, doing a stylish 720-degree mid-air flip before executing a picture-perfect landing. Hello, BP. The German translation hurts. It's not that bad. I just like playing in English. Actually, no. The German translation is actually quite bad. I have to actually agree with you. Because I just remembered that there is a thing where... Yes, there is a thing where... Some of it's been... certain language translations have been done with machine translation tools. And German's one of them. They're not great. They're really not great. Sounds like it, yeah. Sounds? Wait, sounds? You mean reads? Also, yeah, welcome to BP. He's a Dynagate that's currently out for blood. Ahem. Beep, 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 beep. What are you gawking at? Take cover now. That guy's a real beast. So that as he comes to a senses and opens a nearby shipping container. Get inside. 15 minutes later. I do not believe a Dynagate killing people. All targets are disabled. And it's usually so well behaved too. Beep. Beep beep. Upon noticing them poking their heads out, the grey Dynagate, who has been obediently sitting on the ground, springs up and runs around the shipping container where the two of them were hiding. What's the meaning of this? What's it doing? Kind of like how sheepdogs run circles around stray sheep to keep them from wandering off. Huh? You've been hurting us, but why? So the two of you don't run off, of course. Honestly, you all scattered everywhere. It took forever to find you. Well done, BP. That's my doggo.
よしよし、さすがピーちゃん、頼りになる。どうやって入ってきた
How
の
did you guys get in there?
これくらいのロック。
Oh, the locks were rubbish. It was a piece of cake for Shakri.
リバさんのハッキン
It
グ
was Leva's hacking program. Fortunately, it was enough to deal with the security systems here.
もう店長
Manager, oh, you ruined it. Shakri wanted to act smug for a bit longer.
あれ
Aren't you coming out, you two?
ないの
It's really cramped in here. Wait a minute. How come the three of you are all wearing the same thing? Heh, this is Shakri's special uniform prepared for all cafe staff. It's cute, right? Want one too, macchiato? I wouldn't want to wear such a weird outfit. Are you elementary schoolers on a field trip?
安心して
Yes, yes, you're shy, we know. Look, I brought a costume just for macchiato. Ta-da! But I took it off in a warehouse.
だからシャークリー
Which is why Shakri specially brought it here for macchiato. Don't forget it again,
今度から
okay?
は忘れないでね
I don't know what... If you had the strength to bring this junk along, you could have brought more ammo instead.
持ってきてないなんて
Who says I
誰が
didn't?
言った
Honestly, Shakri isn't as careless as
シャークリ
macchiato.
ーはマキアート
Shakri picks the bear costume up by its legs and upends it. Magazines, ammo drums, and full-on ammunition boxes fall out of it. See, tons of ammo. Enough for macchiato, even if you outlined the targets instead of actually hitting them.
これだけある
See how reliable Shakri is? Here, BP, have some munchies too.
さすがシャークリーちゃん B ちゃんも補充しようね
I don't know, Retro. What are you asking me? I can't tell you. Beep beep. I like Shakri. Right now she's bearable.
私も止めたのです
I
が
tried to stop her, but she said it was more convenient this way.
建前でし
In
ょ
what universe is this more convenient? Are you guys ganging up to make me blow my top?
お礼も言わず
It's one thing if you don't thank Shakri, but to think you'd say all that even though Shakri worked so hard.
はいはいそこ
There,
まで
there. This place is dangerous.
ここは
We
危
should
険
leave
で
soon.
すいや
No
まだ
secrets.
早い
I just destroyed part of the ship's drive systems. They have backups, but this is our best chance to catch them all in one fell swoop.
一網打尽にする絶好の機会よ。もう私たちの
We've already put them on alert. If we just let them go now, there's no telling when we'll get a chance to catch them again.
何か考えが
What
あ
do you
る
have
ん
in
です
mind?
ね
3組に分かれるわ。
Split into 3 groups. One group will keep Farkas and his people from moving the weapons.
それって
Can't we just
それ
sink
ご
the
と
ship?
沈めた方がよくない 密輸武器
No, these weapons were smuggled. Leave and the people will have a hard time accounting for them if they're all gone.
事件そのものが
Eh.
最後まで聞き
Will
な
you
さい。
please let me finish?
はいはい
I'm listening.
一組目は武器
As I
搬送
said,
と逃
split
走
into
の
3
阻止
groups. One group will lock down the Farkas and his people, keeping them from moving their weapons away and escaping, while the second group will create a big enough disturbance to draw public security's attention.
最後の一組
Then what about Group 3?
3
Group 3 will be a distraction to draw the enemy's attention and cover the other 2 groups. Group 1's mission is fairly simple. They just need to find the central control room. I checked the vessel just now, and everything below deck is just a cargo hold, so the control room ought to be above decks. Once you reach the control room, you should be able to disable the vessel's camouflage systems. That's right. A single person can do that. Problem is the second group's objective. We've disabled the port cameras when we came in. As things stand, we can't trigger any alarms to notify public security.
直接通信
Maybe we
す
could
る
try calling them directly.
のもダメそうか
No, that won't work either.
現時点の全
Given our
火力
present
を持ってこの
firepower, it's hard for us to
船
make
を
enough
攻
of
撃
a racket to
大
alert
した
public
騒ぎにはな
security,
りません
even if we hit the ship as
それに
hard as we
場所が
could.
偏僻なせいで
状況を見て
We'll just have to play it by ear and do what we can as well as we
センタ
can.
ー嬉しい
So Darcy, you can't fight, but you're agile and skillful.
制御室の
You
特定
should
は
look for the
任せる
control room.
了解
Alright.
その
I'll
後
try to
可能な限り
hinder the enemy
敵を
once I
抑
do.
えます
I want to point out that the you can't fight is very much just based on the fact that she doesn't have a gun. Right? Just as a reminder, this is G36 or Santaresi. She very much can fight. I'll be the distraction then.
実戦経験の
Playing the
ない
role of
シャー
distraction
ク
is
リー
too
さん
dangerous considering your lack of battle
ご意見は
experience. Yeah, then you can cover me from the shadows, manager. You used to be a super elite tactical one in the past, right?
私はすっごいエリート
実戦経験
No,
もない
Sharky's
軍用に
inexperienced and won't be able to handle that
おとり役なんて無理に決まってる
position.
じゃない
Springfield hasn't fought for a long time. We can't consider a fully capable fighter. So you'll be the distraction then. I'll support you. The moment Santoresi gets a gun in her hand, she's going to clear out the whole building in 1 minute flat. Yeah. But yeah, as I was actually saying, in GFO 1, she is like really stern and proper, which so far she is not in this game. There is actually a person that is a little bit more like the way she is right now, but even further, because her sister G36C is really lazy and just chill. So she's kind of like a mix of the two for the moment. Also, I really, really, really like this design. And she has a cool second design as well, which is pretty cool. And then you still have a cup of tea. Yep. Boop. No, Shaki doesn't have enough battle experience to handle the mission alone. We can't let her go by herself. Or like that. Yeah. I'll be the distraction by myself. You two should be team 2. It'll be safer that way. Plus, Shaku's crazy ideas will probably come in handy. I'm opposed to that. I won't let you take the most dangerous role of the mission by yourself. I'll go with you. That way the two of us can help each other out. But what kind of reason is that? I told you, you don't need to do that. In fact, having someone else around will only keep me from bringing out my full potential. You should make sure Shaku doesn't... Shaku is supposed to too. My character should do all the sneaky peeky stuff. Shaku doesn't wanna. Would you please not butt into this? A distraction isn't just going to have to draw fire. They'll have to be mindful of the overall situation and keep the enemy from finding and interfering with the other two missions. Makato's naughty. She's very strong. Hi, Reki. A single mistake could spell the end of everything. Can you do that? Could it be the in Makato's eyes? Shaku is nothing but a fluffy-headed valley doll who only knows how to look pretty and suck up to people. Don't look down on me. Shaku's been through a fair share of dangerous situations too. Not to the same degree. Not even close. Now isn't the time for that. Miss Shaku, Miss Makato, please calm yourselves. Shaku is as cool as a cucumber. And besides, isn't Makato... It's Makato who doesn't trust Shaku, right? Ow. How are you doing today, Reki? I never... Are you that against acknowledging Shaku's skills? I mean, Shaku did pull you out of the fire just a short while ago. I've been putting up with this for a really long time now. Makato keeps acting like she can do everything by herself. Don't you think that arrogance is it's kind of laughable? Except that it's not arrogance, it's worry. She just doesn't want you to get hurt, you dumbass bitch. The same thing happened just now. Back in Zokoro, we all agreed that we would only start investigating the area once everyone got here, but Makato insisted on going by herself. Now Makato's got it into her head to become a one-doll show. Shaku might not have battle experience, but even Shaku knows how ridiculously dangerous it is to go out and serve as bait all by yourself with nobody to help you. You said a single mistake could spell the end of everything, so I'm asking you, who exactly is the one that's stacking the deck so high that everything hinges on not making a single mistake? I'm sure it'll work somehow. You can come help me once you and Senparesi finish your missions. But what if we haven't? You want us to go back and pick up Makato's frame after it's been shot to Swiss cheese? It's one thing to instantly shoot down every suggestion I make. After all, Shaku can't help you much in battle. But are you even going to pretend you don't notice manager's concern for you, Makato? No, wait, let me guess. Makato loves the feeling of being the #1 top elite, so she simply doesn't care what other people think. Am I right? I do not. What the heck are you even saying? That's enough, both of you. Springfield steps forward and inserts herself between the two of them. After seeing Springfield take a stern tone, one of the rare few occasions she's done so during all the time that Shaku has known her, the latter pouts but says no more, while Makato frowns and looks away. Neither of them continues their argument. Are we calm now? Would you like to hear me out?
私から一言言わせてください。
Springfield sighs quietly as she recalls the time in Griffin. There were many adults in Griffin, and disputes like this arose every now and then, when friction led to sparks to start flying. Yes. You have a voice. Welcome. You don't actually just have a voice, you actually have an appearance as well. A canonical one. Hmm? Though, it is a little bit weird, actually, because the appearance that you do get to see at the start, at least for the male version of the Commander, isn't completely correct. This is what they wanted to go with from the start. Put it into the game, people hated it, because you look like some emo loser. So they reworked it later, but didn't have the time to actually fix up the early parts. So we are now also stuck with the emo loser, for now. The commander had been the one to break up those fights back then, and the commander has also been the one who controlled assignments for dispatch operations. Savage loser. Now, both of those weighty burdens rest on her shoulders. Shakri, you've misunderstood Macchiato. She's simply concerned for everyone's safety, and you are part of everyone. But Macchiato, Shakri has a point. Since we have 4 people here, we need to allocate our members in the most optimal way to complete our mission. Therefore, Macchiato and I will form a team. We will be responsible for supporting the others and ensuring all fire is directed at us. Centauresi will secure the control room, while Shakri will find a place to hide and stand by. Once we draw the enemies away, she will make a big disturbance and get to the police station. Oh, the police's attention, sorry. If you don't speak up, then I'll assume you're fine with it, Shakri. Boss, I'll listen to anything manager says. Sorry, Shakri was too anxious just now and ruined the mood. I mean, Macchiato was going this won't work and that won't work, even though I wanted to do my part too. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. Yeah, Shakri will have beepy too. Beeps. Wait a minute, why does Beepy's voice sound harsh? That's not Beepy's voice. Huh? A burst of static comes from the loudspeakers on the roof, so sure that the metal bulkheads around them seem to hum in response. Everyone's hands fly to their ears. Oi, 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 what the hell is this? There was only one earlier, so why are there 4 of them now? Who's that? It's Sarkas. Start all the robots up. All hands gather in the hold below decks. Trouble for us. How are there so many robots? There's nothing we can do but fight. Wait, we can, right? Of course. I replenished my ammo long ago. All thanks to Shakri, right? Yes, yes. Wah. BP and Shakri's coordination is becoming more and more in sync. I still don't buy that the Dynagate is actually doing anything helpful. It's cute, I'll give it that. It doesn't do anything. Hey, focus, it's not time to celebrate yet. I will say that my... Okay, we can't actually AoE up until there, so it doesn't actually matter if I take AoE along, so I might as well just do single targets. Because, unfortunately, most of my AoE units are pretty slow. Actually, yeah, I could maybe grab you. I could actually try and see if I can find the canonical appearance of the commander after the part. Yeah. Is this the one? I'm not quite sure right now. Hang on. I Do, do. Oh yeah. This works. So essentially, this is what it looks like right now. Kind of like an emo loser. And this is the change that they want to make because, you know, you've been in combat in GFL 1 for like 3 years, and then you spend 10 years in exile. So you are not the youngest anymore, canonically. Fun fact though, the female commander is canonically also the one that you see in the end, which is fairly young still. Looks a lot more aged. It looks a lot more fitting for someone that's been in combat for... Like, like I said, you've been there during a lot of my GFL streams, right? This person looks like someone that has actually been through the Paldiski submarine base. And has gotten himself grenaded and shot to shit. Literally nuked and irradiated by their own friendlies. Rather than the other one, which just looks like an emo kid. And that was a genuine complaint that people had when people started this game on the Chinese server. Yeah, exactly. It showed the new one on the dog tag though. It did, but you will still see yourself in the emo face in some cutscenes. Not in all of them, but in some of them. Yeah. Oh, I can actually just... Ah, sure. Overwatch mode, let's go. Grab your RTK. This is actually so much more correct now. Though I do need to put a skin on that, because that muzzle brake looks fucking stupid. It's just allowed and stuff. Funny thing about this, I believe I can... yes, I can. Oh, I got a strike if I do this. Perfect. Yeah, yeet. Whoop. You got this guy. Hey! Wait, no, I can't do that. Can I? I can't. Fuck it. Go on. I dare you to attack Macchiato. Actually, I dare you to try and attack anyone. See? Your Gyoza just got shot. Yep. That she did. Literally just gets killed in the very first cutscene. Because, you know, welcome to GFL and stuff. This game, nobody touches my Gyoza. Well, I actually don't remember. Were you with us when we were doing the all-you-can-eat? No, actually, no, you weren't. I do remember now. People were just ordering Gyoza all over the place. It was pretty good. But everyone was just eating everyone's Gyoza. Sadly wasn't. Yeah. Pretty good.
了解よ。進歩は必須よ。
Also, this is currently a thing that I'm not really quite understanding. There's no way to call the elevators back down from the outside. Only the unit on the elevator can move the elevator. Which is a little weird. Bang.
今よ。
Straight through the wall.
行くわよ。
So, now I can't move Groza onto this elevator here. I need to actually go all the way to the stairs. How much range does this have? Not enough. Not enough indeed. Actually, Macchiato
進
just
歩は
ended.
必須よ。
Bang bang!
私が終わらせる。静かに。
The fact that she gets to shoot twice with that skill the moment that you have a dupe of her is a little nutty.
昔みたいに私に感謝するといいわ。
I just realized I probably need to raise the level cap. Continue. These are all the only robots left, right? There. Why is the floor shaking? Ah! It's a ship. The ship's moving. Wait, stop. The ship shudders and a smoking, spark-spewing robot slides across the deck on a collision course with Sharkray. Meanwhile, Sharkray is entangled with in the remains of a destroyed robot and can't extricate herself in time. Don't blame me on... Don't blame me. This is for your mistress' sake. Oh, this is for your mistress' sake. Macchiato grabs one of BP's legs and throws it to Sharkray. With a doink, Sharkray and BP recoil away from each other and sprawl on the ground. Slow as Sharkray's beautiful face was nearly destroyed back there. No need to thank. You're the best, BP. Beep beep. Like I care. Barkers is moving faster than expected. We'll need to act quickly, and I'm sure these aren't all the robots at his disposal. If we stay here, we'll be surrounded by more robots in no time. Springfield, Sharky might not be able to disengage his plans. I think you should... No, can do. The distraction assignment is going to be even tougher. I won't let you go alone. But if we can't break out and get public security's attention, all our effort will go to waste. Or are you saying the four of us can take down every single enemy? But... looks like Macchiato's not that smart after all. What do you mean? Sharkray already has a way to get the police's attention without getting past the criminals. What way? There's no time to explain. Just do your thing and know that things are under control. Here, put this on. Sharkray heads to a corner and picks up the head of the bear mascot costume, which is miraculously unscathed. Macchiato backs up, but in the end she takes the headpiece from Sharkray. Is there even a point to this now? They've seen our faces already. But you can draw more attention with a teddy bear head. After all, teddy bears are way cuter than Macchiato. That way, the managers Santoresi and Sharkray will be safer, right? You. Me? You should be careful. Once things get chaotic, I may not be able to protect you. What's this? So you were worried about Sharkray all along? I totally wasn't. I just don't want any screw-ups in the plan. Oh, I see. Macchiato, you're so cute. Ah, then. Sharkray will entrust Macchiato with Sharkray's work. What? Hop. Sharkray rotates the headpiece, obscuring Macchiato's vision. Caught off guard by the sudden change in visibility, Macchiato freezes up. Hey? Macchiato. Hmm? Macchiato, you mega dog. There's no way I'd let anyone else be the center of attention. Since we'll have a hard time avoiding casualties even with the four of us, you might as well yield center stage to Sharkray. However, I don't only handle the show. The success of the mission is up to the annoying Macchiato. Manager, take good care of Sharky, okay? Sharky would like to go back in one piece for the cafe life. Stop her! Sharky, come back! Let's go, Beepy. Macchiato wrenches the bear's head off and rushes to the doorway with Springfield, just in time to see Sharky reach the end of the corridor and whip off the ribbon with a chest. Rips off the ribbon on her chest with a whoosh. Instantly, a black smock transforms into a shiny concert outfit, sparkling in the yellow light of the sodium lamps. Sharky even presses the index finger to her cheek and strikes a cute pose. Context for people that might not know. Sodium lamps have a very, very, very specific type of light in which everything looks black or white. In a yellow tint, essentially, but, like, there ain't no shades of red or anything else. It's just black, grey, or white. It's really weird. That's right, over here, over here. If you want a great show, then try and keep up with me. It's got an there. They're over there. What are you all freaking standing around for? The last one out there is going to be a guinea pig for my next experiment. Oh, hurry up after her. Huh? Take cover. It's almost entirely one way of looking, so you know, Disney used it. Was it? Yep. Hide. You asshole. You're using me as cover. What are you so mad about? You've got a shield, don't you? Beepy, time to go, eh? What's that in here? What should I do? Is that one of my barricades? You miserable little thief. Hey, uncle, let me set it straight. I didn't steal anything. She was talking so big just a few moments ago, but isn't she in big trouble now? Switch to night vision mode. He's probably also seen the corridor digital video. I have, but that wasn't even the way that I know. I'm just a nerd. Where did the smoke come from? What's that? The smoke stick? Yep, I took her from Sharky's purchases. Let's split up. I'll cover her and you take Sharky's position. You need to draw the police's attention to this area. Careful, you two. Call me if there's any danger. And Springfield, make sure you probably educate her once all of this is over. I'm off. I'll head to the control room. Take the smoke stick. It might end up being useful. Farkas might be there too, so stay safe and keep in contact. Another cover of the crowd on the smoke screen. Macchiato and Santaresi split off on their own routes. Not far away, Springfield's voice comes through Sharky's communicator. Wait a minute, what? Huh? What's that, a smoke stick? Sharky, continue heading to you at 12 o'clock. Manager. Sharky always believed Manager would help Sharky. Enough messing around. Now run through the crowd and turn left after going 50 meters. There's a staircase leading up there. Gotcha. The show must go on. What the hell was that? Why the hell did you hit me on the shoulders? What's me? What's that doll? She escaped. Hey everyone, Sharky's over here. Don't fall behind, okay? She's gone upstairs. Everyone after her. Sharky follows Springfield's directions and climbs up the stairs with nimble steps. However, the moment she sets foot on the destination floor, she finds a short man with a bruised face, charging crookedly at her, a heavy-looking submachine gun in his hands. I'll stop her. Oh dear. Beefy attacks the little man, who loses his balance and his control over the submachine gun in his hands, which goes on to rake the crowd chasing Sharky. Stupid bastard, where the hell are you aiming? Stop! Crisis averted. Manager, where next? Head 30 meters forward and turn right. Be careful, there might be ambushes. After that, turn left at the second fork and head upstairs. I'll cover you from the turn. Okay. So there is he. How are things? I'm outside the control room. Now trying to crack the cipher lock. There seems to be a couple of guards inside, but I can't handle them. Alright. Use the smoke stick to help you. Make sure you use it. Sharky's console wares are all top quality. Understood. Also, Farkas doesn't seem to be here. Can't have come to my side, right? PP's at them. Macchiato, how's your progress? What progress? What are these pigeons? Get lost already! Isn't there anything in here that goes boom and gets everyone's attention? All I have is this crap. So much for a weapons expert. Why is that? Why is it that everything he made is a bunch of kids' toys? Oh, Macato's taking it out on inanimate objects because she's useless. How cute. Shut up. That's alright, we can still buy you more time. Things are going swimmingly over here. Maybe Sharky's good should go over there and help you, says Macato. Fine then, how do you plan to help? Beefy over there. Sharky will mesmerize everyone with Sharky's performance. Somehow there was a... Wait a minute. Did you say performance? Sure did. Hey, what stuff got switched? Beefy, over here. What stuff got switched? I think it was pigeons, fireworks, and balloons. What's up? Fireworks. Baku? On the note of fireworks, I got a few. A few. Best about the German translations is that often there's just line break in between German text. You see, they started selling fireworks today in Germany for New Year's. And I've got a little bit of fireworks. Just a little. Just like 8 minutes continuous. Well, the pigeons are here. That means they ought to be nearby. Reporting successful infiltration of the control room. All threats have been eliminated. Now cracking the control system. If I am going to be, like, mostly accurate... I have, like, hang on. Altogether, they have 550 shots of firework. 8 minutes continuous runtime. I like fireworks. Baku. Reporting successful infiltration of the control room. All threats have been eliminated. Now cracking the control system. Oh, Sentoresi, are you willing to fight now? I was only using items and launching sneak attacks. That hardly counts as a fight. Ha, then it wasn't. I say, manager, is it me or are there more and more people here? Honestly, quit dragging your feet, Macato. Lay off me, damn it. Where is it? Mishakri, gather the enemies on the deck. You don't like fireworks with the explosions? Yes! I do like fireworks, though. Just as a quick reminder, last year when I had a friend over, he brought his Shrekshus. And we did some Shrekshus firework, which actually, you know, pretty cool. We ended up using, like, 4 boxes of ammunition? I believe. Shrekshus is terrifying. It really isn't. It's just bang. And if you actually have the good stuff, it's bang, phew, with a glowing trail behind it. It's pretty cool. If you fire it, it's nice. I mean, you fire it into the sky, you know. You don't aim at people. Someone shot it close to your window days ago. Like, as in hitting your window, or as in, like, they were walking down the road, just like... Found some casings of those a few years ago. Still got them somewhere. If I were to collect them every year after New Year's, I'd have... Actually, I think I posted it on Twitter last year. There was so many shell casings on our roadway. On our driveway, sorry. Shakri, gather the enemies on the deck. Huh? Okay, I'll try, but... Now, Shakri has to think of a way to break through. Let's go, Beefy. Let's see if I still have the picture. Actually, don't know on which phone that would be. I'm getting distracted all over the place because I do that. I do that a lot. Scrolling past the picture when there was a bat in my room this year, that was quite spicy. This year's been whack. Scrolling through. I take surprisingly many pictures for not having anything to take pictures of. I'm not posting anything. Came across that bat when you tried searching for PokePic. It was quite wild. Being in my room, playing Hunt. And then suddenly a fucking bat flies in through the window. I did actually find the picture. I'm just gonna send it to Retro because that's easy. Hi, here, have a picture. And hi, here, have a picture of the same thing, but in one spot. Wee. Bats, ducks, what's next to fox? Please no. Holy. It was a few. Cute bat. Cute bat. Couldn't touch it. Bats are unfortunately very, very much contagions for very nasty illnesses. That's a dark one. Yikes. That they are, and the bites are nearly impossible to see. Yeah. Everyone, look here. No, I don't know if you saw that, Ricky, but a bat literally just flew in through my window, flew in 3 circles, landed on my wall, and then there was the question of how the fuck do we get this out of here without touching it? Looks like Sharkry really is irresistible. Is BP ready? The show is about to continue. Beep. Beep boop. Okay, we want Litara back, that's for sure. Doop. With a little bit of luck, no, Litara was gonna get... Oh, that's not even gonna work, is it? Damn. Litara might work over here. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's going to work. What am I gonna do? Actually, I know who's gonna work here. Krollik. Powered up, get in here. Your Mercy Sister had bats in a waltz. Yeah, that's yikey. I like bats, don't get me wrong. But bats are dangerous to people. Not because they themselves do anything, but because they're very, very much carriers for all sorts of nasty shit. Drop it. Litara, be a dog that you are born to be. Next up, Krollik. Ah, that's out of range. That's a shame. Maybe you can... Yes. Baku. Maybe zoom off. That they carry weight up. Yeah. It's not just rabies. There's many, many, many diseases that they carry. They're really cute. But I'd rather not have them near me. Because I'll bring that trainer's Litara signaling to need to get the license revoked. Oops, I dropped something. Oops, I dropped something again. Well, I mean, I guess you could kill them both. Swing. Da. Not doing 80 of them. 8. Ah, that's unfair. Oh my, things don't look too good. Okay, so how much longer is it going to take? Ah, quit bugging me, I'm looking for it. Mind you, 10 o'clock. Ooh, that was close. Oh my, could that dirty looking OGs be? A person appears in the back of the group, flanked by robot bodyguards. And he steps on one of the machines defending him and leisurely leans back. Done running? So much for an exciting show. It's curtains for you. As long as you like it. And what should I do? BP and I are low on ammo. Smoke sticks are gone. Chakri, let's hit them from the front end. No, don't, manager. How can we pincer attack with so many people with just the two of us? Don't worry. Shakri did a neurocloud backup before heading out. Shakri, would you mind drawing the attention away from our feet? Everyone? Please try. Alright. Shakri, jump over the railings on the bow. On the bow. Okay, do you want Shakri to swan dive? Shakri doesn't even have a submersion module. Just jump already. I'll try to trust you more in the future, so please, right now, trust me. What are you saying at a time like this? Shut up. I've prepared the stage you always wanted. Everyone, up next is the climax of our show. Don't look away, okay? What are you doing? If you miss it, you'll regret it forever. Shakri executes a graceful jump, springing off a raised assault shield and deftly adjusting her posture in mid-air before landing gracefully on the bow railings. Now! What the hell is she? Wait, are those fireworks? So much going on. I like that this is here. Yeah! Like, some of the translations are pretty good, but some of them are very much obviously done with AI. Or machine translation. Well done. Huh? The sound of grinding machinery is accompanied by the deck below the feet splitting in two halves that separate from each other. The cargo elevator? Who the hell did that? Ah! Ah! Huh? They're all gone? I'm coming out, said Doresi. Alright. The sound of a button being pressed comes in over the comms channel. The sound of machinery turning comes from below decks, followed by something falling and being locked. All sound vanishes a moment later. Eh? Whoa. Hey, what are you spacing out for? Shakri smooths out her slightly mussed hair, then looks back to see Macchiato hanging onto the railings outside the ship before launching herself up onto the deck with a flip. She's holding a filthy bear costume headpiece in one hand. You brought Mr. Bear along, Macchiato? I was just carrying the rest of the fireworks in it. It's more convenient this way. Shakri, Macchiato, are the two of you alright? As though I could be anything but fine. She, on the other hand, looks like she was scared silly. Shakri's seen it all before, unlike Macchiato and a lack of imagination. You say that, but your knees have turned to jelly, haven't they? How could a doll's knees be jelly? It's showmanship, my dear. Showmanship. Is everyone alright? Well, fine. How about you? I've got some minor frame damage, but it's within acceptable range. I've already disabled the ship's propulsion and camouflage systems. Marcus and most of his men have been locked in the under-deck holds. The fireworks Miss Macchiato set up should have been enough to get the police's attention. It was so cool when the deck opened up all of a sudden just now. Can't believe we came up with an idea like that. Now there are frogs in a... That's right, frogs in a well. Shakri taps her feet on the ground. BP imitates her and prances on the deck plates with a clanking noise. God, you two are so noisy. Also, that's not how you use frog in a well. It is a victory dance. I knew it. Macchiato doesn't have a romantic bone in her body. Dolls have bones? Be quiet, you two. I think I heard something.
何かをこの二人が立て
You mean it's not from them?
いいえ
No.
これはもっと下から
It's coming from somewhere lower down. Miss Shakri. No? So Darcy pulls Shakri aside, just as the section of deck where Shakri has been tap dancing on is utterly annihilated. The elevator slowly rises, and a mind-bogglingly huge Dynagate appears before everyone. It's...
何よあれ
Destroyer! Except it's not. What the heck is that? You already know! You've been part of this. You've seen it before. What's the...
今時
His
そういう
bosses with villainous laughs like that aren't cool anymore. I can't believe a bunch of rats managed to push me this far. Perhaps I should break you all down to bits and then put you back together in one... into one being so you'll never be apart. Will that be better?
趣味悪すぎ
You sick old geezer.
こんなものを
Can't believe I actually had something like that. Be careful, he's about to attack. That's right, sound as much as you want.
調子に乗ってる
What are you so smart for? I've got a Dynagate too. BB. BB. Don't you get it? The Dynagate has a little program inside that prevents it from resisting this flare burst. Well, it was an inferior copy of it to begin with. How dare you treat BP that way?
もうあんたは
Shaka, you shouldn't say anything else. Are those your last words? Now then, as long as I have the Slaverus, there's no way I can lose. You'll never take me in. Never!
ここまで来て
Already come this far. We can't let him get away.
当然よ
Of course. It's nothing more than an egomaniac hiding in a pile of scrap. I'm gonna blast him out of there. It's just a Flaberus. It can't be that bad. Shakri, cover me. Hey, why are you spacing out? Since Macchiato has made this request, the kind Shakri won't turn a blind eye. Don't push your luck. We will use Macchiato for this, I believe. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We will also use
み
you.
んなを守れるようになりたいです
Yeah, you're a good idea.
おやおや たいないわね
That's a wild position up there. That's pretty powerful, not gonna lie. Private military contractor, Labrys. It's the Cerberus from GFL1, but in fire. Go this one.
行くよその進歩は必須よ
Okay. Absolute mental defense. As in, if anyone in her range tries to attack, she's just gonna shoot them.
勝ってろその
We want Nagant over to the right side. Maybe there-ish.
その
And you saw me go over here. Can't really get anyone in range of that dude up there. Go on, shoot. I dare you. Oh. Never mind. Nagan stopped you. We didn't even need the return fire from... Well, where? Actually can't get you close enough to attack the Flaberus. It didn't move.
了解
Gosh darn. Kill this one.
行くよその
Bang bang. That already deals that much damage? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna one-shot kill him. Never mind. I thought we would have to do like a full-on defense set or anything. No, it's just pop up, he's dead. Wee. The game was really confused about that. No, I can't be beaten, never! The ruined Flarebearers limps over the edge to the vessel. Its formerly formidable frame is spilling parts all over the deck plating. Just as everyone is on guard against the Flarebearers, a ruined mechanical limb raises a weapon. Look out! Before I can open fire, Santaresi scoops up a gun from the ground and neatly punches a hole through the robot's control hub. Santaresi, you're... Fox is getting away. Honestly, villains who run away when they're beaten is all totally out of style and totally lame. We need to keep the Flarebearers from moving. Use the fireworks. The fireworks? What do you have in mind? Don't ask him any questions. Just aim for the holes in that big hunk of Junk's armor and throw them in. Yeah, but it's too far. They won't reach. Just throw them and leave the rest to me. Huh. Fine, Sharky won't ask anymore. Hey! See, I told you. A bullet shoots forth. Shakri stares dumbfounded at Macchiato as she puts down the gun she's holding and coolly combs a wind-blown lock of hair back behind the ear. Did Macchiato just hit that firework in midair? That was a good throw. Keep going. The shockwave and heat from the exploding firework affect the Flarebearers. Yep, it was beaten up to begin with. You could have wrecked it even without a direct hit. I saw those fireworks go up pretty high just now, so each of them must have a pretty big propelling charge. Of course, Shakri only buys the best stage props. That's a very romantic way of attacking. Romancing my foot, this is the last resort. Springfield and Santaresi throw the fireworks they're holding as well. A crisp report of gunfire rings out. Brilliant explosions of sparkling embers erupt near the Flarebearers. Alright, those fireworks are great too. Bring them on. Hey, Beefy, you throw some too. How is that thing gonna throw fireworks? Beep, beep. This isn't the game. Don't throw so many at once. Look over there. It's Farkas. Damn it. An armored panel on the Flarebearers flies off as someone from the inside kicks it loose. Farkas stumbles out of the billowing black smoke and collapses onto the deck. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Why did you join me? I'll modify you into the ultimate weapons. Hello, uncle. Hello, lame old man. Looks like he won't be waking up for a little while. Maybe we should tie him up. I'll go look for some rope nearby. Don't go. Come here, quick. You too, Shakri. Huh? What? Ow, hey, Macchiato, quit pressing my head then. You're messing with my hair. Be quiet. It's a police job. Ah, my outfit. As Macchiato presses her into the shadow of the Flarebearers' wreckage, Shakri finally remembers her sparkling stage outfit. As the drone searchlight beam approaches, she quickly returns it to its camouflage mode. Police robots. There are a ton of them. Looks like the fireworks were effective. Of course. Firework permits are really expensive. How could they allow anyone to let them off without authorization? But how are we going to escape? Police robots will find us if we head back to port. Have to go the other way. The other way? There aren't any police robots on the water yet. Manager, Sharky doesn't have a submersion module. Surely you don't want Sharky to sink into the dark water and get covered in icky seaweed, right? Quit crying. Take this and hold on to it. Mr. Bear? It's empty. Pray it helps you float. Who would have thought that Sharky's only hope would be Mr. Bear? You'd better keep your mouth shut. I don't want to get us all caught because of you screaming. How will that happen? Shakri will dive silently like a mermaid princess. You'd better. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, jump. Several hours later, dawn comes to Zakuro. After returning to the cafe, Shakri, Springfield, and Santaresi change out of their soaking wet clothes and return to their daily routine of doing morning chores. After cleaning herself up, Macchiato returns to her place at the counter and begins folding a paper plane. It's plain to see that the paper planes won't reach them, but as long as I stay in the cafe, I'll be able to receive news about them from time to time until the agreement expires. Come to think of it, they haven't made contact in a while. Should I send a message to ask? If there's a way we could work together on a commission... I mean, who wants to make the first move and contact them anyway? Macchiato angrily crumples the paper plane and throws it on the table. Shakri is wiping up the table when she hears this and storms over. After chasing Macchiato away, she vigorously scrubs the place on the table where Macchiato rests at her elbows. What are you doing? Being serious about cleaning. Honestly, you're just wasting flyers again. And Shakri's pretty face is all crumped up. So I see. Macchiato's jealous, right? What would I be jealous of? An armored plate on BP's back slides open and a rubbish bin slowly emerges. Shakri reaches out and chucks the crumpled flyer into BP's bin. Are you seriously going to keep this thing? BP's really useful and manager asked Lever to turn a blind eye to it. Shakri shoos Macchiato away and forcefully scrubs the table once more. Hey, you already did that bit. Oh, then Shakri will go help Santaresi. Shakri turns away, but BP runs circles around her, preventing Shakri from going any further. Macchiato watches in confusion at the strangely animated doll and diner gate. What's with him? Weird. Ahem. I was just curious. But how did Macchiato know I was going to use fireworks in my show? It was written on your flyer. A firework-filled festive show awaits you. Was that what you wrote? Oh, well done, Macchiato. Can't believe you actually remembered that. So you're secretly keeping an eye on Shakri after all. Huh? Say, what does Macchiato think about Shakri's performance as a distraction? What do you mean? What do I think? I guess you were decent enough. A little better than expected. Have a good night, Retro. Oh, in other words, Macchiato's more or less acknowledged Shakri then. In that case, Shakri will have to trust Macchiato a little then. Alright, who needs your trust? Shakri, the countertop is very clean. Go open the doors and let the wind in. Okay. Springfield places a cup of hot coffee in front of Macchiato, who lifts her head and downs in one gulp. After seeing Macchiato's ears go red, Springfield gives her a knowing smile. The little mission has ended with everyone safe, and it seems the friction between employees have been successfully worn down. If the future permits, perhaps you can tell the commander about it. Even if everyone had to leave Griffin due to unavoidable consequences, some things will never change. Be it Macchiato, Santaresi, herself, or the newly admitted Shakri. Zakura will grow through its various setbacks, and it will never disappoint the commander. What's so funny? It's wonderful, Macchiato. I have no idea what you're talking about. Elsewhere. Shakri and Santaresi open the doors to the cafe, letting the wind in. As she stands outside the cafe, Santaresi looks back inside with a thoughtful expression on her face. Santaresi? Why are you spacing out? I think I get it now. About fighting and about life. That it's not to truly walk away, but to make each attempt meaningful. Santaresi is still looking at the cafe. Thanks to their diligent cleaning, it now looks clean, warm and bright. When they meet the master again, this place will become a source of strength for them. Miss Shakri, I've decided. I won't run away anymore. Just then a municipal broadcast rings out through the empty streets. Dear citizens, your attention please. We will be broadcasting a notification. The curfew on CHEO2 is terminated, effective immediately. All blockades will steadily be taken down over the next 2 hours. Citizens may freely go outdoors and travel. Message repeats. The curfew... Wait, did I hear that again, Santaresi? Was the curfew lifted? Yes, Miss Shakri. Ooh, this is great. The danger's over and the cafe life can go on as normal. This is super duper. Except you need to buy half the supplies again because you all left them on the boat. But our concert outfits have been soaked in seawater like pickles. And we only have damaged head left from the mascot costume. However, the Universal Idol Sharky won't give up there. Help me build our supplies again, Sir Teresi. Yes, I'll help you. There are only a few days left until the cafe life. It'll be too late if I order custom made from a tailor's. So it's time to show everyone the power of Sharky's sewing skills. Sewing skills or whatever. Sharky's voice travels into the cafe and Springfield waves to them. Say, since time is tight, why not let Macchiato help you out? Don't talk nonsense! Sharky runs over to the counter and Santaresi follows her inside. Really? For real? There, Miko. But Macchiato's about as graceful as an elephant. She might end up causing trouble instead. Perfect. Calm me out then. But Macchiato can help with the show. After all, Macchiato was pretty cute in the mascot costume. As if. I'll never wear such a dorky outfit again. Macchiato secretly wants to join the concert, right? But Macchiato's too shy. Good thing Sharky understands. You know, Springfield, keep your pleas in line. Oh, a call from Liva. Come to the kitchen with me. Lend me a hand, Teresi. Yes, Miss Sharky. Stop, don't touch. Don't forget to prepare to open the cafe, yes? Got it. In the corner, Springfield takes a call and smiles as Sharky and Santaresi drag Macchiato into the kitchen. Sounds pretty lively on your end. Curfew's been lifted, so everyone's in a good mood. Thanks for that. I knew getting Springfield to help was the right decision. It was all thanks to everyone's hard work. You all get along so well. Kalina managed to cover you guys in public security side by saying you all are collaborators. However, a lot of the criminals saw your faces. They might have accomplices who haven't been caught yet. Be careful if they decide to take revenge. Feel free to contact us if you need help. Yes, I will. Stop it! Don't be so shy. The shouted snatch of argument interrupts the call. Springfield exits the cafe, terminal in hand, and turns the sign on the door reading closed to open. In a few more days, the cafe life will begin. As she watches the streets start to fill with life again and the clear blue sky, she smiles. Looks like today will be another lovely day. I hope the sunny weather will last forever. Because sunshine and celebrations are a match made in heaven. All things considered, this event was fairly short. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily. So story-wise, this event is over. Though I do need to... supply? So what, is this what these are for? Wait, storage limit 6, how do I have 8? Huh? Supply mod stages, okay, yes, this is where I use those. I'm just going to do one of them real quick. And then we're going to move on to Story Chapter 7. I'm also still way over level for this. Okay. What's the holiday, Miko? Hope you're having a great evening. One door go to the right, 3 doors go to the left, is what I would normally say. If there wasn't another way to do it. Good, great, just finished 0 charge. It's alright. I know you loved not reading it in order, but you couldn't wait. Yeah. Honestly, I understand that very well. Now I have a lot of motivation to go back and read the events I missed.
進歩は必須よ。
Understandable, really.
はい。
Like, man. Oh, I could do either. I could eliminate all the dolls as well. All the enemies. I'm pretty sure you do know who Angie was, right? Can you kill that guy? Yes, you absolutely can kill that guy. Blast him. Actually, no. Keep your strongest firepower for the next shot.
これがあなたの最後の輝き。逃がしません。
Blast this guy. Oh. You can't kill this guy. Unfortunate. Well, at least hit one of them. Angie, debut and singular red all the way to last point. 6 points, so yeah. Yeah. You probably... yeah, that's fair. Man. Angie is such a cool character. Was. I am just very sad about Shaw being gone as well. She didn't deserve that. She really did. She was done dirty. Go on, attack me. Bang. I really would have loved if Shaw actually survived and got to be like a sidekick person in this game as well. But no, not to me. Shaw is gone. Honestly, a massive shame. But it is what it is. No nice things allowed to happen in GS story. Yeah. He was done so dirty though. Like, I really have to say, like, it's good writing. I'm not complaining about the writing. But man. Can't have nice things. Angie dead, RPK. Well, to be fair, she deserved it. Shaw dead. AK-12 walking into the into exile. Facing on this event was on point. Yeah, it was. It really was. She drove though. She had a car. No, that was actually no. She didn't drive. You see, the thing with the car was her imagining. I'm just gonna go and do this real quick. Like, what would happen, or what should happen, and then realizing that, hey, I'd be alone though. She actually just turned and walked into the wilderness alone. I need to do this twice, so we just... I don't feel like doing this right now. Otomiko, you play GFL2 as well, right? I have a question. Cognitive configuration. And that is the underbarrel equipment for guns. They can have crit rate on them, right? No, it's not. It's not a story question. I could just click claim all. Wrong button. We just grab the skin for the gun first of all. I'm never going to use these red skins unless I do a troll gun eventually, I guess, but I want them. Give me these. Give me those. And one of these. And that's all my points for today. It does, however, mean that we're in range to do another pull. I'm playing 2 very casually regardless, as much as I'm like, okay, that's fair, that's fair. I was just wondering. Because I used, like, a lot of resources to try and get just one thing that would give me crit rate for Macchiato. Hey, Lady Kasumi. How are you doing? But I have not, after using over 1,500 the stamina thingies, I have not gotten a single item for the last slot that has crit rate on it. And I've got a lot. Not one. It's honestly kind of fucking... yeah. That is a very cool skin, though. I think you're meant to avoid dumping too much stamina into it until you lock the level 43 stages, but I could be wrong. Not too late. Another bipod unlocked. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh god, it's from that ugly ass skin. There's more red eye. Oh god. You can actually just fucking make the entire gun red. Or have a fucking Christmas light on it, I guess. Tactical coffee mug? What? What? I'll be entirely honest. I just want a Watake. Not that much on it. I would actually really like if that bipod on top would actually, like, be the one that you use. But can't do that, it seems. Because this is actually pretty cursed. The one thing that I could probably do is put a muzzle brake on here. But this one's too small. Like, for the caliber of the gun, this is actually too small. This is too big. This is also way too big. This one is about normal, I would say. How is a shotgun choke smaller than a muzzle brake for a normal rifle? What the fuck is with their scaling? What the hell? Wow. 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 One of the squish barrel things? It's a choke. Oh, what do you mean? I actually know exactly what this suppressor is, by the way. It's a... oh, that's pretty bad. I need a new wire for my headphones. This one's breaking. Oh well. It'll do for now. The one vehicle that compresses... squeeze ball. Yeah, the squeezy boy. But no, it's not that small. The thing is just, scaling-wise, this thing needs to be bigger. Because, like, normally this style of suppressor, or this specific suppressor, is a 50 cal suppressor that is deliberately made this way to be very quiet, but still have the muzzle brake to reduce the recoil of a 50. It doesn't look great on this, though. This one looks okay. Honestly, this one's too small. That's essentially all I want to see on this. I don't worry, when I say that I can make this more cursed, I really do mean it. There's some really cursed things you can do to these. Because, remember, the skins that I unlocked are partially universal. Meaning that, I could plonk this on here. Looks illegal. What about this one? Oh, that would be great. I want this. The characters that show up on Zero Charge that I don't know much or anything. Laplace, Nemlin. Oh, right! You don't know Laplace! Oh, goddamn! I forgot about that. Yeah, that makes sense. I will say that the scars are kind of important. But Laplace. Oh boy. The person in the entirety of our universe I want to shoot in the face the most. Yep. Yep. Damn, did he do something really evil? First of all, it's a she. And second of all, yes. I'm not going to say it, but... Yes. I forgot what the event was called, but it's the event that revolves entirely around Angie. You really want to look into that? Also known as the problem. Yeah. 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 It's really difficult not to go into a tirade about how much I hate her right now. Genuinely? William's bad. She's worse. Actually, do I save the story up until there's a little bit more? I think I will. I think I'm actually going to switch to do something entirely different for now. Do I play more Killzone? Also, I can tell you, Miku, you would totally agree with me if you knew. But again, I can't really go into saying what, but bad. Very, very bad. But yeah, there's a lot of story in GFL 1 that revolves around her and things and stuff. And what she's done with certain characters. One of which... Now, I'm not going to say anything more. I want to. I really do. But if I continue speaking, I'm going to spoil. And I don't want to do that. So I won't. Wah, 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 wah. I think I'm going to be quickly AFK. Did that work? Or did I do it quick? Okay, that worked. I'm going to be quickly AFK. And then I'm going to decide on what I'll do next. Give me 5 minutes. Hi. Hey, Pika. How are you doing? Was I literally said to give me 5 minutes, Bakasura? It's been, like, essentially 5 minutes. Right? Why is it not showing timestamps again? Weh. Please, stop changing my chat settings without me doing anything. Please refrain from taking me. Yes, that is good. Do not do drugs. It's bad. How do I change the settings? Again, it's been a while. No, that's not. That's not it. That's not the same. Is this? Yes. There we go. Very good. Midnight. I mean, that's still not the same. Anyway, we were about to actually switch games to something. I didn't mean to spin. I meant to get smaller. Look at me. Standing here. Realizing. Hang on, can I make myself as tall as Groza? Hang on a sec. Hi. You ain't sure, just a doll roller. Send an MGR. I like the song. I haven't actually never played that game. Fun fact. So, yeah. I actually don't know. Do I have enough to pull anything? I have exactly enough to do another 10 pull on a gun. Sure, fuck it. Didn't get shit. Just my luck. I am again! If you want to know how bad my luck in this game is, I am again 19 away from guaranteed elite. That's pretty bad. It's good you had your fun with it. Game is a flawed, German, I recommend it. I have never played it. It's all I can say. But yeah, let's just... Actually, let me do a last check on the platoon. We are so close to leveling up the platoon again. If anyone, like anyone of our members, does any task, we will level up. The music, of course, legendary. That is fair. That is very fair. Ding, 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 ding. Yum. 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 Yeah, if anyone does any daily tasks today still, because I have done mine, so I can't actually do it again, we can level up, and I can let more people into the platoon. 2 more. Honestly, I do believe that the player limit for the platoons is pretty low. Because 24 by default and 50 at max? It's not great. It's not great. Wah, 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 wah. So what's the fucking Google Drive icon on top left? It's not really, but close enough, I guess. Right? Also, I'm pretty sure I need to increase your level cap, don't I? Oh no, wait, I didn't level you up to 40. I can level you up to 40 though. Bang. Whee! Bullet. That is very expensive to level up, to increase the level cap. Hang on. I'm very in the way. Very in the way. There's a military unit typically composed of 2 to 4 squads. So, I mean, yes, but, like, weh. But yeah, that's very expensive in terms of resources. When is she using the bipod? Unfortunately, no. She does not use the bipod. I could actually put another bipod on here. I don't want to though, because it kind of ruins the gun.
巨翼を持つ鳥の群れ。何見てるの?
Was that building bullets? Yes! It's right there, on top of the gun. Right there. There's a bipod. I can just put another one on there below the gun. Because the game does not actually let me fold that one out. Anyway. For now,